What's up, you guys? So today I will be doing a scalp rejuvenation therapy session on my client, and you get to watch me while I do it. So here is the client. As you can see, she suffers from a lot of buildup. So this process from scalp rejuvenation therapy is to cleanse the scalp and exfoliate the scalp. A lot of times people aren't properly exfoliating their scalp, which is why the dandruff keeps coming back. So this process, as you can see, allows me to easily and effortlessly remove that buildup. This is a process I created because I noticed a lot of my clients were having a lot of buildup on the scalp and they just couldn't understand what was going on. But one day it finally hit me, like, these people need a service that's going to help them get all of that buildup off their scalp. It's really hard to cleanse and do all of that, especially when you have a lot of hair. So if you are using the proper cleansing techniques and products, then yeah, the buildup is going to continue, it's going to accumulate, and you're going to feel like your flakes are never going to go away. Well, that's what scalp rejuvenation therapy solves. This technique is way better than taking a comb to the scalp and digging for dear life and hoping to remove all the flakes. So you can see everything that's coming off of her scalp. So we do this all over her head. I'm taking my time and making sure that your scalp is 90 to 100% clean when you leave. As you see, this is one of my clients who has a very overactive scalp. So she has a lot of buildup. And of course, with some other things going on as far as, not washing her hair as frequently as she should or using the correct products. A lot of times people put oil on their scalp, and a lot of times the oil makes it more sticky and it causes more buildup to grow on the scalp. Now, I know this kind of looks easy, but it's really not. It takes understanding what you are looking at, as well as using the correct products and techniques, and giving the client the correct information to help them not even have to deal with this. Scalp conditions are always a symptom that something else is happening internally in the body. So I want to make sure that if you sit in my chair, you can go home confident that you can manage and heal these scalp conditions. So this service would not be complete without a really good cleanse. So I go in and take my scalp shampoo of choice and make sure that I apply it directly to her scalp. As you can see, I am parting her hair and putting the shampoo on her scalp where I want it. So that way her scalp can absorb and receive the treatment, especially after we fully cleanse her scalp and given her a clean slate to receive these treatments. So during this time, it's all about focusing those specialized scalp treatments and shampoos on her scalp. We want to make sure that she gets all of those active ingredients, as well as relieve some of that itching, because I know them flakes be itching. So you also see me using the brush. So the brush here is to help remove any residual flakes from her hair. You'll see towards the end where, as I'm blow drying her hair, like, flakes are flying everywhere, but we want to try to get as many of the flakes out of her hair and scalp before we get to the blow drying process. The shampoo part is so intentional because we know how hard it is to get flakes out of the hair and scalp, but we've already made it easy with the scalp rejuvenation process. So now we are just rinsing that away from her hair and scalp. Our final step is the blow dry process to further remove any flakes that may have been caught in the hair. Now, check this out. Let's look at her scalp to see just how clean it is. Like, y'all saw the beginning. Like, this process is no joke, and her scalp looked, and I know felt 1,000 times better. As you can see, there are still some flakes hanging out in her hair, so that's why the blow dry part is so important, because I want to make sure when she gets home, she don't see not one flake in sight, period. So another look at the scalp. As you can see, she does have a slight amount of hair loss from the overactive scalp condition, y'all. So that's why it is so important to make sure that your scalp is properly exfoliated, because it can lead to hair loss. So the final step is me going through and parting her hair and applying a leave-in scalp solution to her scalp. So this is essentially, like I just said, a leave-in for her scalp. So it has a lot of soothing and antifungal properties in it that's going to help her scalp stay cleaner longer. This product just kind of helps to stop the dandruff in its tracks, and it's one of my favorite products, and I do have a video about that coming soon. Here's what she had to say.
Rejuvenation therapy with Josie, and it was absolutely amazing. My scalp feels so clean and like just refreshed.
So as far as education, like, did you learn anything during your session?
Yes, I did. She had a lot of knowledge to give me, and like you know, going on forward with treatments and stuff, and like how I can get my scalp clear and clean and like maintain it and like stop the breakouts as well.
Good, good. What about her personality, the environment?
It was amazing. The vibe was like there. I love it. So I totally recommend y'all come in. You won't regret it.